There was a time in my life when darkness felt easier than the light, because darkness hides things. It hides the bottle, it hides the pills, it hides the lies we tell ourselves when we know good and well we're destroying our own lives. And when a man lives in that darkness long enough, he starts believing that darkness is where he belongs. He starts believing there are no roads that lead back. But addiction doesn't always look the way people think it does. Sometimes it looks like money. Sometimes it looks like success. Sometimes it looks like power. I had all of that. I had money in the bank. I had a company. I had influence. I could walk into a room and people knew my name. If you were standing on the outside looking in, you would have thought I had everything a man could want. But inside I was drowning, because addiction doesn't just take things from you all at once. It takes them a little at a time. One relationship here, one bad decision there, one lie you tell yourself just to make it through the day. And before you realize it, the things that mattered most are already gone. I watched my family slip away. I watched my health fall apart. I watched the company I built start to crumble, but the crazy part was that while all of that was happening, I still thought I was in control. Addiction convinces a man he's winning even while he's losing everything. And the day finally came when the money slowed down, the spotlight faded. The people who used to fill the room disappeared. And all of that noise was gone. I was left standing there alone, just me and the mess I had made of my life. I didn't know how to fix it. Truth is, I didn't even think it could be fixed. I had lost my family, I had lost my health, I had lost the company I worked my whole life to build. And there were nights when I didn't see any reason to keep going. I was tired. Tired of fighting, tired of pretending everything was fine. And one night, sitting there in the quiet, I finally said the only honest words I had left. I said, "I'm sorry." I didn't have a speech, I didn't have a plan. I just said, "God, I don't know how to get out of this. If you're there, help me." And something changed after that. Not all at once, not like a lightning bolt from the sky, but little things started happening. A person showed up who had no reason to be there. Someone spoke a word of encouragement when I needed it most. And slowly I started realizing something I hadn't believed in a long time. I wasn't alone. So I prayed again. And this time the prayer was simple. I said, "God, I don't know how to fix my life. I don't even know where to start. Just help me make it through the next 5 days." That was it, 5 days. I wasn't asking for 10 years. I wasn't asking for a miracle. Just 5 more days to keep going. And when those 5 days passed, I asked for 5 more. Then 5 more after that. Somewhere along the way, those days started turning into months. And before I knew it, those months started turning into years. And today it's been 10 years since I crawled out of that darkness. I have my family back. I have people in my life who love me. I have purpose again. My health is coming back. My life is different because one night I finally stopped running and asked God for help. So if you're listening to this right now and you feel like you're stuck in the dark, let me tell you something. The lie says there's no way back. The lie says you've gone too far. But the truth is, God has never stopped seeing you. He hasn't forgotten you. And the road back might not start with fixing everything. Sometimes it just starts with 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes to breathe. 5 more minutes to pray. 5 more minutes to believe that your story isn't finished yet.
If you enjoy my stories and sermons, help me keep doing this. And no, I'm not asking you for money. Keep that for you and your family. All I ask is this: go to your favorite streaming platform and search for my name. You'll find my music everywhere: country, gospel, outlaw country, and a whole lot more. Find the songs you like, add them to your daily playlists, share them with your friends, and just keep listening whenever you can. Let the tech companies pay me. You just keep your money and enjoy the music. I love creating these songs and messages, but it does take time and resources to keep it going. So the best way you can support me is simple. Just listen. Thank you for being part of the journey.